Hello friends, in my this video I am going to discuss about balanced number in MATLAB. Okay, so what is that? First try to understand the problem statement. Given a positive integer, find whether it is a balanced number or not. For a balanced number, the sum of the first half of digits is equal to the second half. Okay, suppose example you consider 13722. Suppose you consider this as number 13,722. See, output will be true because see the first half, see middle number is 7 because this is 5-digit number, middle is the index position corresponding this to number 7. Then see in the left hand side of the number 7 is 1 and 3. If you add them you will get 4, and in the right hand side of the 7 you will get 2 and 2. 2 plus 2 is also 4. So this is particularly one balanced number. Suppose you consider this particular input 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 4, 1, 4. Okay, so suppose you, let me show you. Suppose you consider this number 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 4, 1, 4. See, 2, 3, 5, 6, these are first 4 digits, 7, 4, 1, 4 are next 4 digits. 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6 is nothing but equal to 16, and 7 plus 4 plus 1 plus 4 is also 16. Okay, so this is also one balanced number, right? So these are the balanced number. Suppose you consider the number 1. Okay, see, this is only one digit number which is also a balanced number because there is basically here in this particular case there is no left or right hand digit, but you can clearly understand from this definition itself that 1 is a balanced number, right? So we have to write such code which will perform in MATLAB, which will check that whether a number is balanced number or not. So now I am going to discuss the algorithm first. Okay, you can follow some different algorithm also, no issue in that, but at the end of the day you should get the answer correctly. Okay, so see, step 1 is what you can do: create a vector using the digits of the input numbers. Okay, suppose your input number is 1456, you create one array Y or one dimensional matrix also you can say, which is basically which is array and whose elements are basically the digits of this input number. Like here you can see Y equal to 1456. One array is created, and obviously to create one array from a number we can follow this particular code which I have already discussed several times in my previous videos. While m greater than 0, b equal to remainder of m comma 10, that is to extract the digits. Here also I am using the principle of digit extraction in MATLAB. Y equal to by to store the digits of the number. If you write like this, y equal to y then b, then it will store in reverse order. But suppose what you want, 1456 as 1456 or as 6541, obviously as 1456. So we are going to write this kind of command: y equal to by, then c equal to c plus 1, and you can initialize outside the while loop. Initially you just initialize c with 0. So after the execution of this while loop, c will count the total number of digits present in the number. Okay, m equal to m minus b by 10. This line also comes from the digit extraction principle in MATLAB and in this while loop. Okay, so at the end of this particular while loop, in this capital Y array or matrix, the digits of the number will be stored which is forming the Y array, and in C variable what will be stored? How many number of digits, how many means what are the total number of digits present in the number. Okay, if that is 2-digit number, then C will store 2. If it is 3-digit number, C will store 3, like and so on. Okay, then the next job is get the middle index. This is very important. Why we have to determine that? See, just try to understand. Suppose just consider n equal to, suppose the input given by the user is 13,722, then the array which you have created will contain 13722, right? Now see, you have to get the middle index. If you are able to get the middle index, that is the index position corresponding to 7, what you do, you just add all the elements before that middle index starting from 1 to middle index of the previous value, and add all the elements after the middle index, and you will just check that whether these two addition result are same or not. Similarly here, if you consider one 8-digit number, in this particular 8-digit number, what you find, you add first 4 digits and you have to check whether that is balanced number or not. You have to add next 4 digits. So what I have done, r equal to c by 2, because already in c variable what is stored? Total number of digits present in the input number, right? So we are calculating c by 2 and qw equal to floor of r. Okay, so basically suppose it is 5-digit number, then r will contain 2.5, right, and q will contain 2. Okay, so if q equal to r, that is if this particular, after performing these two lines or these two executions, if qw equal to r, total number of digits are even. Like see here, total number of digits are 5, then r equal to 2.5 and q equal to 2. So these two are not same, so that total number of digits are odd. Okay, so this is important. So first we have calculated whether total number of digits are even or odd. Why we have treated these two operations? So that question is, why such different treatment for even and odd number? Because you just see, if you consider this particular number 13,722 here, this has total number of digits as odd. So what you will do, you just take first middle, r equal to c by 2, c is equal to 5, 5 by 2 is 2.5, then you take floor operation, then you will get 2 for this particular number I am telling. So you just use one for loop from starting from index position 1 to 2, basically in general 1 to that floor operation qw value, and you add all that number, so you will get one result of addition of 1 and 3. And next case, what you do, already q is 2, now you should start q from 4, qw from 4 to the end of the number, right? Like here these two numbers we have to add, so q equal to q, that is qw equal to qw plus 2 you have to do for odd number. But if it is even number, see, if you r equal to c by 2, here c is 8, so r is equal to c by 2, that is 4. If you take floor operation, then also you will get 4. So for loop, one for loop you can use from 1 to 4, that is 2, 3, 5, 6 you just add, and then from qw plus 1, that is from this index position corresponding to the 7 to at the end of this particular number you just add, you will get another set. Okay, then you just compare whether those two are equal or not. That's all, right? So now let me directly go to MATLAB and show you the simulation. Okay, so see what I have done. CLC clear all closure, obviously we have to write. Then x equal to input, enter the number. I have taken input from the user. Then y equal to one empty array I have defined to store the digits of the number. Then c equal to 0. This c will basically count the total number of digits present in the number. M equal to x. That is, we are storing our input number which is stored in x variable. We are storing in another variable m. Then while m greater than 0, b equal to remainder m comma 10, y equal to by, c equal to c plus 1, m equal to m minus b by 10, and end that. This part will basically create one array using the digits of the input number, and also the c variable will calculate total number of digits present in the number. Then r equal to c by 2, qw equal to floor of r, as I have told you in algorithm. Then if qw equal to r, that means total number of digits present in that particular number is even, then t equal to 0, l equal to 0. This t variable is defined just to add all the first half digits, and l is basically here taken to add all the second half digits. Okay, so for I equal to 1 colon qw, that is starting from 1 to middle number, t equal to t plus y of I. So basically t will store the first half, and for I equal to qw plus 1 to c, l equal to l plus yi, end this. So l will store second half. If t equal to l, then what that means? That means this is balanced number, else that is not a balanced number, end that. And here one else corresponding to qw equal to r. If qw not equal to r, that means total number of digits present in the number, input number is odd. Then again just perform the same operation, just different is here for the second half you have to start from qw plus 2 to c, as I have told you in the algorithm. L equal to l plus y of I, t, if t equal to l, display yes, else display no. That's all. So control A, then evaluate selection. Suppose enter the number. Suppose let me give our inputs only. So suppose let me give 13,722. 13,722. Enter. See, yes, this is one balanced number. Okay, because 1 plus 3 is 4 and 2 plus 2 is also 4. Now let me show you for some other cases. This number let me take and copy this and paste it here and just click enter. See, yes, this is also a balanced number. Some more test cases is given here. N equal to 1. This is interesting test case. Let us check whether our code is working with this test case or not. So write 1. See, yes, this is one but balanced number. But suppose you write 10. See, no, this is not a balanced number because first part is 1, second part is 0. So this is addition result is not same. One more test case you can take 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. See, 3 is the middle number. Before that 2 plus 1 is 3 and after that 3 plus 3 is 6. So not same. So see, no, not a balanced number, right? Then one more test case you can check here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is one good example. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Obviously, it is clear 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is not equal to 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8. So this should not be one balanced number. Let us check. See, no, this is not a balanced number. Okay, so our code is perfectly working. Sometimes in examination related to MATLAB, in your lab examination, what they may ask you to implement this same problem as one function. Okay, is balanced. Okay, the function name you just give as is balanced and check. Just return, you have to return true if there is balanced number, else return false if it's not a balanced number. Then you just modify according to the function, how you write function, just using the same algorithm. Just you first write function y equal to, like that, you know, right? So basically if you want the function code, please go through the link given in the description. I will also post the two codes, that is this particular code using without using function and also with using function in that particular link. You can check there. Okay, and if you have any doubt you can ask in the comment section. Thank you for watching.